there he is there. Now, everybody, I don't know how many of you know this, but Byron, when he began his guiding career, I was in fact his trainer. Now, I must at this point categorically say that Byron is definitely one of the most gifted, if not the most gifted, natural guides I've ever guided. So I taught him very little, except one thing I did try and impart to him was a slightly better grasp of the English language. And one of the things we did was we'd go out, there were 6 of us training, or it was me and 6 trainees, and we'd go and look at birds and mammals, and we'd try and acquire some knowledge. And one of the things you had to do, of course, is learn bird calls. And one of the bird calls is that of the Steerling's wren warbler. And the Steerling's wren warbler sounds as follows. It goes tick-a-tick, 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 or anyway, please ask Byron to make that call for you. You'll laugh until next week. But we heard this bird one day down south of not very far where we are now, and we heard the call of the Steerling's wren warbler. Now, none of the new guides had seen the Steerling's wren warbler before, so they were very excited about the possibility of perhaps seeing it again. And so we moved around and we were looking and we heard it calling tick-a-tick, 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 and then it would fly away and we'd hear another tree going tick-a-tick, tick-a-tick, tick-a-tick. And Byron, sitting with his binoculars to his eyes, eventually pointed and said, "There's he there!" So I looked at him and all the other trainees looked at him and I said, "What did you just say?" He said, "There's he there!" So I said, "Do you mean there he is over there? Is that what you're trying to say?" And Byron said, "Yeah, but there's he there." Byron, of course, is from the south of Johannesburg, where English has morphed into something that it was never meant to be. And so I had to explain to him that if he had guests from around the world, although he was very friendly, personable, had a fairly good amount of knowledge, to say something like, "There's he there," to somebody from, well, I don't know, America, someone from England, someone from Spain, and then wouldn't know what on earth he was talking about. So that is the story, James Richard, of "There's he there." And every time I hear that bird, tick-a-tick, 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 that's what I think of. There's he there.